This is not self-help. This is healing. Body, nervous system, wholeness. Energy medicine, Ayurveda-inspired living, herbal wisdom. Learn, heal, and be together. Wholeness isn't fixing, it's integrating. Evolve Global 22's Healing Light Studio. Understanding begins here. Healing happens here. Wholeness lives within you. Hello, everybody. It's Evolve Global 22's Healing Light Studio and our Healing Circle. Tonight, we connect inflammation to something many people feel: hormonal changes. So what is hormonal inflammation? It's inflammation that disrupts the endocrine system. This affects estrogen, thyroid, and insulin. And it matters because hormones regulate mood, metabolism, and energy. When inflammation interferes, the whole system shifts. Now let's talk about how this manifests and what it leads to. It manifests as weight changes, mood swings, and cycle shifts. And it leads to perimenopause and thyroid disease, for two examples. We can identify this by always asking ourselves questions. And the question in this arena is, does my body feel different than before? Next question is, are my responses changing? From the power of three perspective, energy medicine, we strive and use practices and work with our energy fields to calm the nervous system. In Ayurveda-inspired living, hormones equal rhythm. We strive for routine, nourishment, and slowing down. And in herbal wisdom, things like ashwagandha supports stress and hormones, maca, adaptation, and shatavari, female balance. We strive and use those. An Agara Cafe, my favorite new product, which is a functional coffee. The chromamate in there supports metabolism. Saffron supports mood balance. And for essential oils, doTERRA's Clary Sage is for hormone support. Geranium, balance support. And frankincense supports our cells. My friends, tonight was quick and simple. Your body is not out of control. It is responding. If you have found this information helpful to you, or you enjoy these healing circles, please go to Patreon and become a member of our healing circle there, which is only $7.99 a month. We do a deep dive into these topics. We experience different practices. I do a masterclass each month. You have direct access to me, and you get these healing circles on early release, as well as every day I send out a morning anchor for everyone. So with that, peace, love, and light to all of you. Take care. I will see you in the circle. And remember, healing lives here. Wholeness lives within you. Your morning routine matters more than you think. Agara Cafe and MachAgara aren't just drinks, they're daily support. Agara Cafe is a smooth, functional coffee designed to give you steady energy, mental clarity, and metabolic support without the crash. MachAgara offers a calmer, more focused, supporting mood, balance, and gentle energy throughout your day. With ingredients like lion's mane, L-theanine, and plant-based support for metabolism and mood, this is about more than caffeine. In Evolve Global 22, this is the power of three: energy medicine, steady and sustained; Ayurveda-inspired living, supported and balanced; and herbal medicine, clear and focused, because how you start your day shapes everything that follows. Bergamot is something you feel almost instantly, a gentle lift and a quiet calm at the same time. It doesn't push you, it supports you. bergamot helps the body release stress while softly uplifting your mood. From a science perspective, its natural compounds help regulate stress hormones and support emotional balance. What matters most is the shift you feel: a lightness in your chest, a softening of tension, a sense that things feel a little more manageable. In Evolve Global 22, we see bergamot through the power of 3. In energy medicine, it lifts and clears heaviness. And from an Ayurvedic perspective, it helps release stress and tension. And from herbal medicine, it brings calm, clarity, and ease. Sometimes healing isn't about doing more, it's about lightening what you're carrying. And bergamot helps guide you there. There's something about frankincense that feels ancient, steady, and deeply grounding. This isn't just an oil, it's been used for thousands of years in rituals, in healing, in moments of connection. Frankincense works gently but powerfully. It supports the body in slowing down, the mind in quieting, and the nervous system in finding a sense of safety. From a science perspective, its natural compounds help regulate inflammation and support the brain's ability to shift out of stress. But what matters most is how it feels. When you use frankincense, you may notice your breath deepen, your thoughts soften, and your body begin to settle. This is where healing begins, not in force, but in safety. In Evolve Global 22, we see frankincense through the power of 3. Energy medicine, it grounds and centers you. In the body, it supports natural balance and restoration. And in the mind, it creates space for clarity and calm. Simple, supportive, and functional. Sometimes the most powerful thing you can do is return to stillness, and frankincense helps guide you there. There is a reason lavender is one of the most trusted oils. It meets you exactly where you are, not with force, but with gentleness. Lavender supports the body in softening, the mind in quieting, and the nervous system in feeling safe enough to let go. From a science perspective, lavender interacts with neurotransmitters, helping calm the stress response and support emotional balance. But what matters most is what you feel: a deep breath that comes easier, a sense of exhale in your body, a quieting of the noise you didn't even realize you were holding. Lavender doesn't push change, it creates the conditions for it. And that's where real healing begins. In Evolve Global 22, we understand lavender through the power of 3. Energy medicine, it soothes and settles. Ayurveda-inspired living, it supports rest, repair, and regulation. And in herbal medicine, it invites calm, clarity, and emotional ease. Simple, foundational, and consistent. Because something healing isn't about doing more. It's about allowing your body to finally feel safe enough to rest. And lavender helps guide you there.